Dinner and dessert. Oh yeah. We got this. What's up guys, it's bacon, broccoli, sausage, mashed potatoes, strawberries, protein pudding, sprinkles, and chocolate chips, bacon bits time. Let's go. That wasn't bad, Miss Brunecka. So there we go. There's the bacon, broccoli, sausage, roasted garlic, cheddar, mashed potatoes. What's up, DJ Mello? Get some syrup dripping for the camera. Oh yeah, that syrup pouring. Cheers! Oh man. These are delicious. These are delicious. Jerome, these are delicious. Oh, Jenny? Jenny's not cut out for that. Well, the thing with Jenny and I is because we do videos together on the weekends, we're usually drunk. Appreciate it, Manny's mommy. Appreciate it, Manny's mommy. You're going very fast there, though, Manny's mommy. You're definitely, nice way to say this is awesome work, but if you keep going that fast, you're gonna screw up your metabolism. Oh. If you keep going that fast, you will be very, very sloppy looking, loose skin, skinny fat type thing. These things are banging. It's not a race, guys. It is not a race. These are broccoli cheddar. Cheddar garlic mashed potatoes. How does fasting work? My program, I teach 1 or 2 meals a day. If you want to do 1 meal or 2 meals, yeah, the reason why is because you can't lose 32 pounds of fat in a month. And when you go too fast, you're starving yourself. Your metabolism comes to a halt and you start losing muscle and bone, lean tissue, which you don't want to lose lean tissue because that's hard to get back. No, Tatiana, this is banging with syrup. Lean tissue is extremely hard to get back. It's not hard to get fat back. But when your metabolism, once your metabolism crashes, all you do is gain fat back once you go to eating normal. What used to be normal for you. So, the goal is to prevent that. You want to lose all fat, or as much fat as possible, and minimize muscle and bone loss at all costs. Even if you are obese, you cannot lose nearly 32 pounds of fat in a month. Look, here's the thing, guys. You're impressed? Thank you, Sal. Nobody gained 32 pounds of fat in a month unless you ate like the biggest animal in the world, meaning way more food than I eat every day for a month straight. So, I realize you'd love to lose 32 pounds in a month or 30 pounds in a month. you have zero chance of losing 32 pounds of fat in a month. You don't have any chance of losing 15 pounds of fat in a month. And that's what I'm just saying. As a free warning to anybody, who thinks, well, I appreciate all you guys watching. If you guys think that's good, that's not good. Bacon bits. I thought it was good. I've done it before. You want to see my man tits? Go to when I lost like 30 pounds in about a month's time. I had man tits. It was great. Look, when I say it was great, it was not great. Man boobs, moobs. Is that the politically correct way to say things? No, I had man tits. Shaggy man boobs. And a floppy stomach. So, luckily I've learned from that. And then I gained all the weight back anyway. And the second time around, I did a much better job. What's up, Stefano? Thank you. It was close, Sal. It was coming out of the sides. Thank you, Miss Minaka. Can you do my diet to just maintain weight? If you want to learn how to make much more for less, you could show your mom my Dr. Oz episode. Look, guys, you don't have to join the Blake diet. I don't need any of you to join the Blake diet. If you don't want to, you want to do your own thing, that's fine. But if you don't, I recommend not just assuming things. There's so much to body composition and nutrition. I don't have a whole program dedicated to eat less, move more. Like Saturday Night Live back in the day. Eat less, move more. I mean, if you want good results, there's a lot to it. And it's your life, it's not my life. You guys make your own decisions. But if you don't join my diet, I suggest doing a fuckload of research. A fuckload. Your wife's miserable, Sal? So, Sal, how come I get the feeling that you probably bust your wife's chops, that you're doing the Blake diet, and she's doing whatever she's doing, and how fast you're losing? Round two, the Michelle Obama of intermittent fasting. Yes, we can. She sees the size of your meals, so you don't have to say shit. Yeah, that's true. If you guys are sitting down eating and you're making a giant pancake and she's doing whatever the hell she's doing, yeah, all she's gonna do is look at you. And you know what, Sal? I would not push her to do the Blake diet. This is what I would recommend, Sal. You just let her keep watching you eat and lose weight. Until she begs you. Until she fucking... Wants to throw her meal in the trash. She's like, all right, teach me, Sal. You want to try to meet your wife on here? Any intermittent fasting singles? Chris, where you from? She wants to see how you do. She will. Look, everybody's significant other will jump on it once they see enough of it. Everyone. Now, if your significant other has no problem, either does not want to lose weight or has no problem managing their weight, well, then they probably won't. But if they have trouble managing weight or want to lose a little bit of weight, they will jump on the diet too. Mine did. Many of the members in here, they started and then, sometimes, a lot of times it was a woman who started and her husband started. A lot of times it was a man who started and then his wife started. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just somebody starts it and then the other person is like, all right. Now, as a man, if you see your wife doing this diet and she's eating bigger meals than you and losing weight, there's no way you could just let that go. There's no way. Thank you, highly medicated. These are broccoli, mashed potatoes, sausage, bacon. Are my prices affordable? There's only one price and it's very affordable. It's $30 a month. $30 a month for tutorials, ongoing recipes, recipe streams, like I prepped this live in the Blake Diet group to have all your questions answered in the private community. Yeah, that's bullshit. Well, you know what's probably holding her back, Sal, is because they want people to sell that. So whoever approached her to do it also approached her to sell it. And if she can get through it, she'll sell it. However, that never happens. Almost never happens with that one. I've run into people selling that for the last 5 years. There's a few others that are like the same thing but different. That's what happens all the time. Like people will go on it every summer. If you have to go on a diet every summer, like a real diet every summer, you're worsening your body composition every year if that's what you have to do. Oh yeah. The more times you go up and down fast, the worse your body composition is going to be each time. Each and every time. If you want to look as young as possible, if you want to look as young as possible for the rest of your life, as far as your body goes, you want to make sure you're never rapidly losing or gaining weight again. Because every time you're doing it, you're doing yourself a disservice. Every time. I've done it too. I could have looked better. I could have looked better if I didn't fuck up before. But you also got to learn from your past mistakes. How come, George? Because here's what happens. When you lose weight too fast, you're not maximizing fat loss. You're slowing down your metabolism, you're losing fat, and you're losing lean tissue. Healthy lean tissue you're losing, because the human body's not stupid. The human body wants to hold on to fat. It's a survival tool. And when you are starving it, and it's rapidly reaching into its fat stores to get energy. That's how fat is burned. Your body uses your fat stores for the calories. Yeah. You did not consume. When it's doing that on a very steady, fast basis, it's like, no, don't think so. I'm not giving you all this fat, but you know what I have? I got some lean tissue for you. I got some muscle and bone. It's like, great. I'll use the lean tissue for fuel. Well, let's say you lose just 30 pounds, but you do it too fast, right? You lose 30 pounds, let's say 5 of it was water, 10 of it was water, whatever. You lost a solid 20 pounds of body weight, okay? And let's say 17 or 18 of it was fat. Now your metabolism is slow, and you lost 3 pounds of lean tissue and 17 pounds of fat. You go back to eating the way you were, which would have been maintaining weight, but now you just get fat. You just put on all the fat, and you don't put any of the lean mass back. Takes a while to put lean mass back on. Let's say every time you do that, every time you do the crash diet and put the weight back on, let's say you end up with a little bit more body fat and a little bit less muscle and bone. A tiny bit here and there. And every time you do it, your skin starts to crawl away from you a little bit more, a little bit more. Especially because you don't have the firm stuff to fill it out. Oh yeah. Rinse and repeat that 10 times. You rinse and repeat that 10 times. You're going to be the person who's, I have bad genetics. You're still lucky. I have bad genetics. If you want to see somebody with good genetics, all it is somebody whose weight over the years went up and down, but nothing drastic. You want to see somebody with bad genetics? Crash diet, gain it back. Crash diet, gain it back. Crash diet, gain it back, like over and over again. Every friggin' year, once or twice a year. Especially and the older you get, the harder it is to fix that. But once you're in your friggin' 20s, man, you're putting years on your life or on your body just by putting your body through that because you want to lose weight fast in an emergency. It's almost February, right? If anybody wants to lose a solid 30 pounds, like if somebody legit has 30 to 40 pounds to lose, right? And they want to have a solid body in the summer, not, yay, I lost 30 pounds real fast. I look great in clothes, but not when I take my clothes off. If you want to look good naked, in the summer, you got to start now. You got to do things right. I appreciate it, highly medicated. I don't really buy into the different body types. You could say I was an ectomorph until I got fat as shit. And now you could say, yeah, and you could have said I was a mesomorph. Now you could say I'm a friggin' Jim Fend. If you want to do keto, that's fine. If you keep saying it, no one cares. That's pathetic and sad. Like it's like you're crying. Keto, keto, keto. Anybody wants to do keto, you could do it. You could even do it on the Blake diet. I've had plenty of people on keto join the Blake diet, actually. Most of them joined to quit keto, to be honest. But some of them just joined to just learn fasting the right way. And most of them quit keto too. Look, you're asking, does it work? Keto has no fat loss benefits. If you want to lose some water weight, if you have to wear a dress this weekend, right? You have to wear a dress Friday night, right? And you want to lose 10 pounds of water by Friday night. Yeah, do keto for a couple of days. But guess what? As soon as you carb up again, that 10 pounds of water comes back. The reason why keto is popular is because people don't understand water weight and carbs. Carbohydrate. Say it with me. Carbohydrate. When you cut carbs, all you're doing is dehydrating a little bit. Your body doesn't need the water to support the carbs. It's a cool trick. Thank you, Miss Munaka. It's a cool magic trick. If you have to make weight for something. But it's just a dead end. Keto is a don't eat carbs for like a dead end 15-pound water weight loss. And you gotta stay in that dead end. And then secondary carbs again. And you freak out. He's stupid boring. I may be boring King Kev, but you're definitely not a king. Nobody actually gives a fuck about you. You want spaghetti? That's what I'm saying, Pretty Flacco. Why is nobody on his channel? Being a king and all. If you want to check out my free article on exactly how keto works in relation to anything else, if you go to my pinned stories, you can actually click on a keto, swipe up, go to the article, free article on my website, fully explaining keto, not bashing it, fully explaining it. And if you want to do it at that point, you can. And if you got a dress to fit into, yeah, do it. It just seems there's a lot of dudes on the internet who have a dress to fit into Friday night. That's what it seems like. That's like being celibate. You love to have sex, but you're gonna be celibate to hold off. Just to hold off 15 pounds of water. And all you do is walk by fucking the hottest chicks all day who want to fuck your brains out. That's exactly what keto is like. The hottest chicks who want to fuck your brains out are McDonald's, Taco Bell, Wendy's, fucking Arby's, Krispy Kreme, Dunkin' Donuts, you name it. And you're like, no, I'm celibate to hold off 15 pounds of water. And then she starts screwing some other dude right in front of you. That's what it's like. That's what it's like. If that sounds good to you, or Jesse, I'm sorry. We got strawberries, protein pudding, chocolate chip sprinkles. If that sounds good to you, then do it. After a night of drinking, chick wants to go home with you. All your friends are going home with chicks, and those chicks are fucking pizza. Yo, let's go to the pizzeria. Nah, I think I'm just gonna go home. As your friends call you a pussy. I'm just saying, my friends would call me a pussy. If you're a guy between the age of 20 and 40, and your friends don't call you a pussy, then they're not your real friends. They're not. If you're between the ages of 20 and 40 and you are a male, no, I do no collabs with people who copy me, but thank you. If you're between the ages of 20 and 40 and you're a male and your friends don't call you pussy, you need to find some real friends. Because your real friends will check you. Your real friends will always check you. Trust me on that one. Sometimes for no reason. Sometimes for no reason, but sometimes great reason. And every guy needs that. Every guy needs that, man. You need to be told when you're being soft. Oh yeah. I'm just saying. Is anybody else agreeing with me, disagreeing with me? Napkins, no, napkins are wasted macros. You just use this. You don't need napkins when you have no shirt on. Even if it's something that you shouldn't be, like, you're not gonna jump off that friggin' building, you pussy. If it's something you definitely shouldn't be doing, yeah. If you wimp out on talking to a girl, they'll let you know. Oh man, you just friggin' blew it, dude. You blew it. You have no balls. Yeah, you need friends to insult you. It's very important. I feel like girls aren't as harsh though. Girls definitely aren't as harsh. What advice do you need, Afghan kid? Come on, man. Does it look like I'm fighting through this meal? Funny, Andrews. Does it look like I'm struggling here? I'm having a bad time? What did we learn today so far? Oh, Jesus. What did we learn today? There's no fat loss benefits to keto. Oh, I can teach one more thing. You're in a relationship and a person doesn't give you a reason to break up and you want to break up? You want to dump her? There's obviously a reason. Why do you want to dump her? Oh, she broke up with you after 2 years and didn't give you a reason? No, that's not right. Forget about her. Forget about her. Trust me. You don't want to get stuck on that shit because if she's not stuck on you, you don't need to be stuck on her. You need to go find some new chicks. Yes, it is, Sal. Yo, you need to diversify your bonds. Look, man, you have to get, look, everybody has to get their heart stomped on at least once. Come on. You gotta get destroyed at least once. That's how you friggin' learn. You gotta do a shitty diet at least like 9 times, 9 different shitty diets before joining the Blake diet and being like, oh, this is great. You're gonna meet some crazy girls, you're gonna meet some girls who are rude. And you know what? If you met a girl who was super nice, you might have just friggin' stomped on her. So you never know. No, you move on. It's all part of the game. Look, I crash my bike like 4 or 5 times a year. It's part of the game. If you want to ride a bike and you want to do wheelies and cool shit, guess what? You're gonna fucking crash the goddamn thing. You're gonna end up with some scars and some bruises and some injuries. And at that point, if you really don't want to ride a bike again, then don't, but you really do. You want to ride the bike again. And you make sure that bike is a friggin' really hot chick. Yeah, man, Afghan kid, she moved on. She moved on, you need to move on. Where do you live? No, you know what? Guys are emotional. California, we're in Cali. Guys are emotional, and women are fucking mean. Women, Star Joe, don't be a dick. Women don't wait like more than like 30 seconds before moving on. They all have, I'm not saying all women are mean, but a lot of them are. Just like a lot of guys are douchebags, a lot of women are douchebags. A lot of women are man-eaters. But I've been crushed. Jesse? A lot of women are man-eaters. A lot of women are just freaking rude and mean. A lot of women will date 13 guys at a time. A lot of women are in it for the free dinner. Not all, not all. One of the best parts of doing the Blake diet is you don't have to be the free dinner guy. If you're the Blake diet, right? And you're single, and you're meeting chicks, she doesn't want to see you eat dinner. just tell her, let's go out for drinks. And she says, no, let's go out for dinner. And just be like, you don't want to see me eat dinner. I'm an animal. You want to go out for drinks? You want to grab some food afterwards? That's cool. You know, stop at a diner, pizzeria. Not some fucking 5-star restaurant. That's if she's still hanging out with you. Instead of getting used for the free dinner and have her be like, all right, see you later. To men out there, to men out here, watch out for the free dinner chicks. Watch out for the chicks who double book. Men don't double book. Women will double book. Meaning, you'll ask a chick out to dinner, right? Listen closely, man. Listen closely. You'll ask a chick out to dinner. She'll say yes, accept your dinner invitation. She made plans after that. She just made plans after that with either another dude or her friends to go out somewhere or whatever. And you're not part of those plans. You're not part of those plans. You're just taking her out to dinner. And then when dinner's over, she's like, oh, gotta go. You're like, oh, well, so what are you doing? I have plans. I gotta meet up with my friends. You guys gotta screen for that beforehand. If you are smart, you have to screen for that beforehand. And if you are asking a chick out, you need to know that she's free the rest of the night. You need to know that. It is a dead end. So don't get stuck with the dinner chick who double booked you to go hang out with the guy who she wants to screw. And then they get a guy to act the same way towards them, and they have to cry their girl. It's not... I'm just telling it from a male's point of view. There are... East Village Pizza, you know what's up. I'm just telling you from a male's point of view. There are a lot of guys who are douchebags. Women are ruthless. No, they are ruthless, and we can't even do anything about it. I mean, you just gotta be smart. Just take her to the pizzeria. That's what I'm saying, East Village. When I was single, if a girl tried, no, let's go to dinner, I'd be like, sorry, I don't eat dinner. You don't eat dinner? No. Sorry, but I do eat before bed, so if you want to go out for some drinks, you know, grab some pizza after, whatever, you know, stop at East Village Pizza, whatever. If they want to hang out with you, they'll say yes. If they were just using you for free dinner, every girl you take out to eat got to smash first, then you can go out to eat. That's not a bad rule. That's not a bad rule. If it's coffee, you can take her out for coffee. You can take her out for drinks. But do you guys know how much dinner costs, an expensive dinner? Like, I can't even freaking imagine. I'd be so pissed. You guys are wondering, you females are wondering why guys are pissed. You used him for like 2 dinners at like $150, $200 a piece. He's in for like $300-400, and then you just stop answering his calls and text messages and leave him on read. And you're just like, and then he hates you, and you're like, yeah, I don't know. I went on like 2 dates with him. Wasn't really into him. And you're just like, don't do that. Don't freaking do that. It's so... Where should the first date be at? Where should the first date be at? It should be at... There's a few places the first date could be at. It could be something... Not the movies. Not the fucking movies. I'm not bitter. I'm just teaching people. The movies is where you go when you don't know how to talk to girls. Hey, want to go to a movie? Because I don't know how to communicate, so I figured if we both sit next to each other and stare at the same screen, then that counts as quality time. Don't do the movies. So, what can you do? What can you do? You can grab coffee. You can go out for drinks. You can go for a walk in the park. You can go... I was gonna say you can go bowling, but bowling gets expensive. Because if you go to one of those nice bowling alleys and they have bowling and drinks, now you're in for like, probably like $80. Ricky, you wanna give her a foot massage on the first date? You're gonna ask a girl on the first date. Wait, when you say foot massage, did you mean you were gonna give her a foot massage, or you were gonna take her to a hand shop? Oh no, I'm not kicking the females. Who said? Some girl said hand job. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Oh, you do it. When you say when you say you give a girl a foot massage, this guy's saying he gives a girl a foot massage on the first date. What's up, Ray Ray? When you say you give a girl a foot massage on the first date, do you tell her first? Or do you randomly like start giving her a foot massage? Do you like take her shoes off? Or do you like have her over with her like shoes off and like just randomly pick up her legs and start like massaging her feet? Jesse said, what if her feet are mangled? That's so gross. Take her on a picnic. Fuck picnics. I'm not taking a girl I don't know on a picnic. Come on. Are you kidding me? Who's gonna do that? She's biking. Biking is possible. Give her a full detail. Oh man.